Now we're ready for round 2 of clue number 4 for the Crochet-Along 2012. Round 2. It says begin your popcorn in the first popcorn. So now we need to make a popcorn. And we know how to make a popcorn because we've already made 4 of them over here in the first round. So they're not giving you the full instructions to make the popcorn. They're just telling you make a popcorn. So make a popcorn in the first popcorn. Now pay attention. It says in the first popcorn. So all you got to do is go into the popcorn. You don't have to worry about finding a special stitch or anything. Just go into the middle of that popcorn. Just like that. So we're going to make a popcorn here. So we pull that up into the center. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. That's the way you always start the popcorns, with 3 chains. And we go back into that middle of that popcorn. We're going to do 1 double crochet. Go back in the middle of that popcorn. 2 double crochets, back into the popcorn, 3 double crochets, back in the middle of the popcorn, 4 double crochets. You only do 4 for the first one because we have that chain 3 at the beginning. So now you go through the top of the chain 3. That's the hardest part for me. There. I should probably make my chains looser. That would help. Then through that loop that we dropped, yarn over the hook and pull it through both. There. So now we have a popcorn in the first popcorn. See how it's sitting right on top of it? That's right. Now chain 1, and it says to popcorn, chain 4, popcorn in the next chain 3 space. So here's your chain 3 space. We're going to do a popcorn, chain 4, and a popcorn into that. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now here's where we gotta finish our popcorn, so you drop the loop. Find your first double crochet, go through the top of it, go through the loop, yarn over and pull it through both. Oop, there's your popcorn, yay! Now we have to do chain 4. And I'm going to scoot that popcorn over to make room for another, because we have to do another popcorn in that same chain 3 space. 2, 3, 4. Now we do another popcorn in the same space where we did that first popcorn there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it. First one, go through that drop one. I keep dropping my yarn. Yarn over, pull it through both. Ta-da! Now you have 3 done. So what you've done so far is you've done the one at the middle and the one right beside it, and now we've started the next side. Here, I'll show you on the chart so it makes a little bit more sense. When we first started, we went into the popcorn and we made a popcorn, right? And then we chained 1 and we did another popcorn in the chain 3 space. Then we did 4 chains and we did another popcorn in the chain 3 space. So what we've done so far is the top up here. We haven't got this last popcorn here. We're going to add that at the end. So you start in the middle of the top 3. And now we've come around the other side and we've done the first popcorn. We still have to do 2 more popcorns on this side, and then we'll do chain 4 and do 3, chain 4 and do 3, chain 4 and do 1, and then we'll hook it on to the first popcorn. Does that make sense, everybody? Is everybody happy? Okay, so here's the first. Now let's look at our instructions. Still in the second round. We did the beginning popcorn in the first popcorn. We did a chain 1. We did popcorn, chain 4 popcorn in the chain 3 space. And now we need to chain 1. And we need to do a popcorn in this popcorn. So we'll go in right in the middle. And see, I'll go through a whole bunch of stuff. There. And here we'll do 5. 1. I'll just go right through the middle of that popcorn. 2. 3. 4. 5. Drop the loop. Find the first one. Go up through the top of it. Go through this loop. Yarn over the hook and pull it through both. Now we have 2 on this side ready for the next one, but before we do the next one, let's look at our instructions. We have to do chain 1. So we're going to chain 1, and this is where we go back to the asterisk where it says chain 1 popcorn, chain 4 popcorn, and the next chain 3 space, because look, here we are at another chain 3 space. So I chained 1, now I'm going to do a popcorn, chain 4 popcorn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, drop it, go to the first one, go through the dropped one, yarn over the hook and pull through both. So now we've got the first 2 that we made at the top of the square. Now we have the 3 on this side. So pull that and we do our chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do another popcorn here in the chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it. Go through the first one, go through the drop loop, yarn over the hook, pull through both. Ta-da! So we're halfway through making our second round. So now we've got to chain 1, and here's where we do a popcorn in the popcorn again. Go right through the middle of that top of that popcorn. There's an opening there. 1, 2, 3. I hope I didn't knock you off too much. My foot hit the tripod. 4, 5. Drop it. Go through the first one, go through the loop. Yarn over, pull through both. Now we need to chain 1. And now here's another chain 3 space. We're going to do popcorn, chain 4 popcorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it. And the first one, go through the dropped one, yarn over the hook and pull it through both. Here's where we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do another popcorn in that chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it. Go through the first one. Go through the loop. There. for a chain one. You can start to feel the pattern after a while, and I'll go in the top of this popcorn, right through the middle. One, two, three, four, five. Drop it. And the first one, this one's sometimes hard to do. There we go. Through the loop. Wrap it, pull it through both. Chain one. And now we're waiting for the popcorn chain for popcorn, and that'll be the last set of popcorns. One, two, three, four, five. Drop your loop. And the first one, go through the loop, yarn over, pull it back, chain four. One, two, three, four. And we do popcorn. This is our final popcorn of round two. One, two, three, four, five. Drop the loop. Go through the first one, go through the loop, yarn over, pull it through. Now here we are at the end. And at the end it says to join with a slip stitch to the top of the first popcorn. And I think we were supposed to have done a chain one. Let me double check. Yeah, we're supposed to do a chain one. So we do a chain one, and then we join to the top there. Do a little slip stitch. Ta-da! Now we're done with round two. And you can see now that we have those four center popcorns. Four, and up here at the top we have three. Here on this side we have three. Here on that side we have three, and here on that side we have three. And the middle popcorn is always right on top of the popcorn that it started in there. So that's how that works. And we've got these chain four loops that we'll be working in on the next round. So that's all of clue number two. If you flip it over on the back, you'll see a completely different look. Here's our front. Now, isn't that pretty? Ta-da! See you when we start round three, which is the final round.